Hello, Oceanside team. I just wanted to create this video in response to some questions in the email about the user access levels and some of the pages that were unfinished that you were wanting to populate content for. So, like I was saying in my email back with our custom premium template, we don't utilize plugins or widgets in terms of populating content onto your pages. We've actually built custom editable sections and fields into the main page editor of WordPress. So I'll give you a little breakdown here on the complex amenities page, kind of how that works. So if you were to hit edit page when you're logged in, you'll see just about every page. On the right you have page attributes, and you should have this flexible content available on any one of these templates. Default template, you may not have it. It all depends on the page itself. There's a few custom pages that we did as PHP files. So the default template would kind of take over what's written in that file versus utilizing this flexible content section. But any of the other templates like boxes, box banner, box right sidebar, and full width will have that. It might be collapsed, and so you can just expand it and see. And so there's different sections that are already on the page populating content now. Each one will have a option to customize with a toggle button, yes or no. If it's set to no, it's going to automatically pull the content that we hard-coded into these sections. But if you want to customize it from page to page, you choose the option yes, and then you can start populating your content. And so you can see here, these are the different sections that we're using to populate this side parallax image section with the text and a button, the featured amenities, these little callouts with icons, are the icon text section repeater here. As you scroll all the way down to the bottom, you'll see this last add row button. If you click that, it populates a list of the different sections we've provided you to be able to populate content and or edit content. You might want to add some of these to a page, maybe create a new page just for you called testing or something like that, to kind of see what each one of these do and familiarize yourself with how they work. But they are all pretty simple. They all work basically the same in terms of how you implement the content, and then it reads custom code to position things and style things. So just to kind of give you a breakdown, it's going to be, if the section has a title, there'll be a field to input your title, a regular WordPress style text editor to put in your copy, maybe HTML, a button, or anything like that. If the section you're using offers an image or an icon, there's going to be a section to edit the current image or remove that image. If an image is not set, there'll be a button there that says upload image. And that's going to be the same from section to section. So all of these icons work the same as the image. And there's your title. And then if you want a description on those cards, there's a spot to do that. For this particular page, we didn't use that type of content, so maybe that's kind of some of the stuff you're talking about still needing to populate. But anyone that you want to put on the page, basically you can just click and it adds it in, and then these can all be dragged and placed in whatever order you need. And then depending on the section you're using, like for instance the icon repeater, for that one you can continue to add rows into your repeater for as many as you need. So I can kind of show you just real quick. I'll update the page and show you now that I've added this about slider. Customize is set to no, so it's going to pull the hard-coded content, and you see it populated this slider here where the image can change, the text can change. And then if you want to put in your own content, which I'm sure that would be the case, you would hit add slide as many times as you need to add the slide, and then you would see you can upload your image, put in a title and then put in your body text for that slider. And then if you want to remove anything, there's these plus and minus buttons on each one that you can click and remove that section. So we've built it in a way that is pretty simple to allow for you to be able to edit pages and populate content and not really require coding. We've basically handled the heavy lifting for you. So I hope this helps. Let me know if you have any additional questions. Maybe we can get on a call and dive in a little bit deeper. Thank you.